The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bay. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So out ahead the Falcons for their first possession. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Falcons.
Play action now, Young. He's got a Emeka Egbuka. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Falcons.
Hall running between the tackles. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Young working from the gun. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another game to Judkins. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 41.
He'll look to throw. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And he goes out, just needed 1 more step there to reach midfield.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
The Falcons and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. They start the drive with Hall. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Young hangs onto it. And they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Looking to throw here on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Brought in by Gaston. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
A 7-yard gain. And the Panthers first down.
Judkins up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the
They're going to try and throw it here. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the
They go play action on 1st down. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 27.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers trim the lead to 1.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7.
Joshua Carty.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year. It's Breece Hall hurts on the play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 4 yards.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Young looking to throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Panthers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Handoff now to Judkins. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at first down here. Another one for Judkins. Escapes a defender. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's dropping back to throw. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. On again comes Ryan Wrights for another punt. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
First down from the 42. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And having gained about a handful there. Stop is made Oluwafemi Oladejo. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons first down.
Looking to throw, Young. Pass caught by Jack Besh. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 7.
No motion him out of the backfield. 2nd down, looking for options. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Drive's gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Again, it's Young. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Stoppage following that play. Emeka Egbuka in some pain, Brock. He's going to get some assistance. Man, we hope this is something minor. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Down beyond the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. He completes it in traffic. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Atlanta.
And going play action. Young. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. One after added on by Elliott. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Panthers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Back to throw on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here's Judkins on second down. And that's all with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Quinnen Williams on the stop. Taken down back at the 30.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. Running it now out of the gun. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. It's Young, the throw here on first. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, Young. It is Cup, left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Here they go, getting set for third and 4. Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Panthers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Design bootleg here. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, third and long. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Back deep, it's Kavontae Turpin. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Just 1 minute, 55 seconds left as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Here's Young on first and 10. Completes this one to Kraft. And won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Young on 1st and 10. Right side, this is Ibuka. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the
Play action now. Young into traffic, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 1st down, Young. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. The coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now it's Young. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Jake Elliott's on now to attempt this field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half.
set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Carolina ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Good coverage by Andrew Phillips.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
In punt formation.
Carolina in punt formation. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up 2.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Young on the play action. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. On the give, here's Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Judkins headed right. And this almost ended worse, but it gets a yard out of this. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is massive hit. The ball is out. And the Falcons get to it. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Bone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They'll cobble together a yard there. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson. play action. Here's Young. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And he works his way for a gain of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
number 13. A gain of 9 brings up third.
QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36. From the gun, Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The tackle by
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Another gain to Judkins. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Sean Judkins, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
3rd and long for him here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
In punt formation.
On now comes their punter. And plenty of hang time on this one. Fair catch made here at the 30.
And taken.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
To the air on first down, Young. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Young hangs on to it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
Wiggins on
Panthers countering with a dime package here. 3rd down.
back at the 27.
Here's Young to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line.
Panthers take over
The
first and
Panthers
10.
returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
38-yard line.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Good coverage by Andrew.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Right in.
So out now comes the punter. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And plenty of hang time on this one. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line.
And taken.
Here's the Falcon offense headed out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. We've set it downs for him from the 31. It's Young to throw here on first. And he strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Motion the tight end over.
the 29-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. On 3rd down, it's Young. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Motioning right is Egbuka. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it this time. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. All set now, 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He brings it in. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
Panthers 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Throwing now on 1st down. A little bit of screen pass for Judkins. Jukes a man, he's running free. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Behind the line, he lost that football. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Crashes through a tackle. A lot of space ahead. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Washington. That's a gain of 8.
Shotgun hands off here for Judkins. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Cardi on for the field goal.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the gap closes to 14 points. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back at this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. And going play action. Young. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Plowing up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take
The Carolina offense headed out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
3rd and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him on the slant. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Out of the gun, Young. Brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
They will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons making a 3-score game in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Panthers set to take the field. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds the in route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
That's good for a Panthers.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Offensive line fast.
Andrew Phillips. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim that